Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made these two nail sets right here for a big customer order. So let's jump right into it. So I'm starting off with some almond nail tips. I'm going to go ahead and buff them. I already buffed those, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a base coat. I do this on all of my sets. This just adds a little extra strength. These nails end up being extremely strong by the time I'm finished. So I always like to say that in case anyone is new. Now I'm going to be going in with this color from Nailsblingedsupply. Everything I'm using will be in the description box. I made this customer order. It has 5 nail sets, and I know that I wanted to show you guys more of a mix of designs, not just long or extra long. I want to show you guys some short nail designs as well. So these are all freestyle sets. Girly theme was the instructions I was given to make them with like a girly feminine theme with specific colors that my customer wanted. So I'm going ahead and doing the nude color on all of those, and then I'm going to be making these ones a baby blue theme. So I'm doing the baby blue color on the ring finger. That is from Nail Reserve, and then I'm going in with a more pinkier color on top of the nude just to add more of a pinky shade. And this is from Nailsblingedsupply, and I am curing after every single layer. I cure for about 60 seconds after every layer. If it's just like a really thin one, I'll just do like a quick 30-second cure, but for the most part I cure fully. And then anytime I'm doing an opaque color nail like this one, I am going ahead and doing 2 coats of that. So this is going to be a winter themed set, so I'm going to be going ahead and doing some little snowflakes and just basically making it pretty simple for beginners, but it turned out so beautiful. A lot of people really loved these sets on my Instagram, so I'm glad I recorded them for you guys, because a lot of the times when I'm creating freestyles, I'm so in the moment that I forget to record them, but these ones I actually did record, if not all of them, I think most of them. So I'm going ahead now and doing the snowflake method with just the dotting tool and a long liner brush. The liner brush I'm using is my own liner brush from my brand that I'll be coming out with soon, within this coming year. So I'm going ahead and using that. It just makes such perfect lines because the brush is so thin. So I absolutely love it. I use it so much every single day. And then I'm just using a white gel polish for this. I mixed together the Mia Secret gel paint from Amazon with some Melody Susie white gel polish, only because the Melody Susie or the Mia Secret gel paint is pretty thick already, so the Melody Susie helps so it's not so thick and it's easier for me to draw things on. And then I'm going in with this really cute kind of sideways design. I don't really know what this is called, but I felt like it was very girly and feminine, very different, so I went ahead and did this. So I'm going ahead and just doing the blue on the sides of the nails, and then I'll be doing the alternating on the other hand, but I'm not going to show you guys both hands for both sets just because I feel like it'll be repetitive and I don't want the video to be too long for you. So I'm going ahead and just showing you how I made each set by showing you only one of the hands. So this is how this one's going to be. It's just like this, and then filling it all in. Anytime I use Nail Reserve's colors, they're so pigmented and so nice. Honestly, they work so great, so I love it. I don't struggle. I don't have to do 2 coats when I do something like this, like a design like this. I don't have to double coat. I just do the 1 coat and I'm good to go. So once I'm done with all this, then I will be curing that, and then after that I will be adding some more snowflakes on some of the other nails, as well as some glitter accents, so you guys will see that in a second. I really want to show you guys more short nail tutorials because I know short nails are just more practical. Almost all of us can wear short nails, but not all of us can wear long nails. Even though long nails are what I like to do more, me personally, I can't actually wear long nails. Like, I want to condition myself to do it, but when you like bend your nail back, it hurts so freaking bad. Like, I can't handle that. So it's like, it sucks because I love long nails, but I feel like short nails are just the way to go, especially when you have a day-to-day job or you want to get things done around your house. Like, it's just impossible almost for me personally when I have long nails, but I love making long nails and I love doing them. I have so much more room for art, but that's why I want to show you guys shorter nail designs when I get the chance, and I'm going to start recording all of the short designs that I get, so that way you guys can get ideas for your next sets. And yeah, so I'm going ahead here and just doing another snowflake. This one's also like a bigger snowflake here, and I'm basically going to add a few more on the thumb, just 2 tinier ones, because this is like a mainly winter themed set, and these snowflakes are so easy. And honestly, I'm not tired of them. Like, some people might be tired of these snowflakes, but I actually love them. Like, I just think they're so satisfying to make and so easy, and like honestly, it's just like looks really cute on any Christmas or winter nail set. And I actually filmed a quick little tutorial for my YouTube shorts that shows you how you can elevate these snowflakes if you don't want them to look so simple like this. Just a way that you can add a little extra detail and make like spruce them up a little bit, make them look a little different, and it actually really makes such a difference. So I'll be putting that short up maybe today, later today, so you guys can see what I've been doing recently to some of my snowflakes. It really makes all the difference. So yeah, you can see here I'm also kind of sprucing this one up a little bit by adding some little lines flaring out at the corners of the snowflake. But there's so many different ways you can make snowflakes. I know if they're like super detailed, it can get really difficult, but the key to having a good snowflake is using a really nice thin liner brush. If you don't have a really thin liner brush, grab a liner brush that is either 12 millimeters, 15 millimeters, or 20 millimeters and cut it and make it super thin so it can work great. Now I really wanted to use the silver gel paint from Madame Glam. I'm not even kidding you. This is probably like 5 years old at this point. It is so good though. It is a non-wipe liner gel and it is so sparkly. It's like a really beautiful silver metallic glitter, and I went ahead and wanted to use it, and I couldn't even open it because of how sealed shut it was because of how old it is, but I love it. I still use it to this day, and I honestly might repurchase it, or I might find somewhere. I might try to see if I can find a dupe on Amazon or something, but I love the fact that it's a no wipe, so I can like do designs on top and I don't have to top coat it. But I'm just going ahead and accentuating the little blue parts by going ahead and just putting some silver here. So now once the snowflakes are where I want them, I'm going ahead and top coating. I am top coating only these ones right here. I think I do add some rhinestones on the middle finger there and on the pinky, I think. But I am top coating here. And then I am using the Nails Bling Supply non-wipe top coat. And this is just such a good top coat. It's really nice and glossy. This is the other hand. And then I went ahead and added the stones, but it got cut off a little bit. So I'm just showing you here how I added them. I added some light blue kind of white opal stones that I had, and then this really pretty blue kind of crystal clear stone, and I just applied those with my glue that I got on Amazon. And now I'm going to go ahead and start on the other set of nails. So this is another freestyle. I went ahead and just did this color from Beetles. This color is in my Amazon storefront, and I'm going ahead and doing this on every single nail. Later I end up changing the ring finger, I think, because I end up wanting it to be a baby pink, but this is going to be like a pink and blue type of freestyle set. And this one is also going to be kind of winter themed, but not really, like kind of like no snowflakes, I think. I don't think I added any snowflakes on this one. And I honestly have so much fun making these girly freestyle sets because girly stuff is like so up my alley. I love girly nail sets, and when I posted these on my Instagram, they look so pretty all together in the box, so I can't wait to show you guys the other ones that I filmed. I think I filmed like a green one, and I'm not sure, but I think I also filmed a purple one, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, so I went ahead and used this color and I did cure, and then now I'm going ahead and I'm going to be doing these swirls. I actually did get a little inspo for these little swirls from a photo that I saw on Pinterest. It's like a photo that is so viral. I feel like so many people know what it is. I don't know how to explain it though. I didn't save the photo and I don't know who originally created the design. But it's just like a little blue and white swirl with like ombre, but I didn't copy the design. I only got inspo from the little swirl nail. So I'm going ahead and doing that. So I'm going to be doing the baby blue, and then I went ahead in with some pink afterwards. And I am curing after each one because I don't want to mess them up, especially when you're doing these type of swirls. Like it could be hard to like get it perfect. So I did switch to a shorter brush to get these swirls nice and even, and I have more control with the shorter brush when I'm doing this type of design. So I went ahead in with my 9mm or 8mm brush from my brand that I'm also making, and this one is so nice and thin, so it worked great. And yeah, that's all I'm doing right here. Also, this is pretty random, but I know I had mentioned to you guys in a past video how I wanted to upload some TikTok compilation videos every Sunday of like all my videos that I will post on TikTok. I actually am so happy that I found a way to be able to post my short videos here on YouTube Shorts, and it doesn't have to be less than a minute long. I could upload up to 3 minutes of footage. So I'm so happy for that. Now I don't have to give you guys like a whole TikTok compilation. Now, if you guys would like to see my short videos, like short form videos of tutorials that I don't post on long form, like in long videos, you guys could see it here on YouTube under my YouTube Shorts tab. So when you go to my page, just click Shorts and all my short videos are there. And it's just like a bunch of short videos that I make, and I do talk through them, so they're super fun. I love making them. So that is just an extra little way of giving you guys some content that is really fun as well, other than these videos that I'm still going to continue to make for you guys. And then I decided to go in with some glitter here on the thumb and pinky. I wanted to do kind of like a glitter ombre. So I went ahead in with this like chunky reflective glitter. I don't remember exactly where this is from, but I will put it in the description for you. I think I got it from like my local nail supply store here where I live. So you could probably find it on Amazon or something. But I went ahead and put some of that on, and then I went ahead and grabbed a round brush, and I'm going to slightly feather it out at the edges so that it looks like an ombre type of effect, but I don't want to cover the entire nail. And I like the way the little flakes look, but I do end up adding something that really brings it together later, so you'll see in a second. You guys know I love to layer colors and create my own combination of things, so I'm adding this, but I do add something else, and then I'm just kind of like fixing it. This is kind of how I always do a glitter ombre, kind of just maneuver the glitters to go where I want them to go. You always want to use a round brush and very light pressure when you're doing this so that you don't spread the glitters around too much. So I have this little flake gel from Enailcouture. It has like little tiny speckles in it of light pink and white, and this really just went with the vibes of this set. So I went ahead and used this on the tips as well. You could see it's adding like little speckles of pink, and it really brought it together. Like honestly, without this, I felt like it was missing something. So I love gels like this that are so unique. Like this is a type of gel that I see on someone's website, and I'm like, oh, I'm getting that because it's so unique and I don't see it often. So that's where I find these unique gels. I just like will search websites sometimes. But specifically Enailcouture's that time because they had a sale. Like this was probably like a year or two ago. But yeah, so once I was done with that, I thought I wanted it mattified, but I ended up going over that with gel later because I don't like the matte look with these glitters. So I'm just adding a tiny little stone here in the center of the swirl. I was going to add a charm, but all the charms I felt like were too big and the nails are so short because these are like short almonds. So I felt like the charm was just taking up too much space. If I had a tiny little snowflake that was the size of that little rhinestone, it would have been perfect, but I don't have any more of those little tiny snowflakes. The snowflakes I have are a little bit bigger, and I just felt like it didn't go. So yeah, I just added the little rhinestone. And then I did go ahead and add a little bow on the ring finger, but I actually ended up taking that off. I felt like it didn't really go, so I end up doing something different there. But here I am adding some little stones with this blue little tiny star. I feel like this gives like Candy Wonderland vibes, like candy Christmas theme, but it's not too much emphasis on Christmas, which I like. This will be still cute for like winter time. So now I'm going in with some really pretty charms and rhinestones. So I went in with this one that's like gold and pink, and I got this one from AliExpress. I literally don't know if the seller still sells it, but if I find it, I'll put it in the description. And I just thought I wanted to go in with this blue crystal, but it just didn't go. Again, the nail was a little too short. So thankfully I found this really shorter little pink stone, so I went in with that one. And then I went ahead in with some more stones around the edges, just doing a very simple rhinestone placement design, but it looks really cute because the charm really brings it together and makes it look very elegant and pretty. So I went ahead and did that. And then after that's all finished and cured, then I do end up removing the bow. Actually, thankfully the bow wasn't dry yet, so I was able to take it off, buff it, and like restart. But I am going ahead and top coating around the other crystals and kind of top coating on top of them because they're so small that I just didn't think it mattered, and it really didn't. They look so sparkly still, as you guys will see in the finished video at the very end. But yeah, so I went ahead and just did that, and yeah, I'm basically just finishing up the nail set. And then that once that was all done and cured, this is what it looked like. They look so beautiful, honestly. I love both of these sets together. You could see how the top one gives like Candy Wonderland and then the bottom one gives like Winter Wonderland. I love them so much. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one and I'll see you then. Bye!